Hello. So today we'll be making bread, bread buns, or dinner rolls. First of all, Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10 says, "Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might, for there is no work, no device, no knowledge, no wisdom in the grave whither thou goest." Our ingredients for today is warm milk, melted butter. I didn't have a measurement. You can measure yours. I didn't measure mine. Brown cane sugar, a little bit of salt, like half a teaspoon of salt. Then all-purpose flour or flour. I also used oil to grease the bowl, and an instant yeast powder. To start, I added my brown cane sugar inside my bowl. Then I added a little bit of salt, but you don't have to add your salt immediately. I added mine immediately. Then I added my yeast powder, 3 spoons of yeast powder. I added my warm milk. I whisked everything together. I allowed it to stay for like 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, I added my flour. Then I added my melted butter and my whisked egg. I used 2 eggs. So, but you don't have to add your flour before adding your milk and your butter and your egg. What you have to do is to add your egg and add your melted butter before adding your flour, your flour. Then you're gonna add your salt. That's the right way to do it. Then you mix everything together. After mixing, you start kneading. Start kneading with your hands. After kneading with your hands, if it's rough, you add a little bit of flour to make it a little bit like not to be attached to your hands. Then I added my vegetable oil inside my bowl. After adding inside the bowl, I put back the dough inside it and turned everything. I made sure the oil entered the flour. Then I left it back inside the bowl. That's what you're meant to do. Put it back inside the dough and allow it to stay for about an hour or so before you start rolling it into balls. The right way to do it is if you want to take it a little bit, or you can use your knife and take it little by little and roll it into the shape that you want. I rolled mine into little balls and I rolled up to 12 pieces. Then I allowed it to sit for a bit for like an hour. After that, I set my oven to 350 degrees. Then after that, I put my rolled buns inside my pan. After putting inside the pan, then I put it right into the oven. You have to put it inside the oven and allow it to if you want, you can make yours for 15 to 20 minutes. I made mine to be like 45 minutes so that everything will be well cooked and golden brown color. So I added my egg before putting it like I put my egg on top of it and I added a little bit of sesame seed, sesame seeds. I put it on my own buns. That was how I made it. So after that, the buns was ready to be eaten, but you can use yours to make burger. The if you have cheese, your and anything you want to use to make a burger. Yeah. So that was how I made mine. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.